Well, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, what is up, wrestling fans? This is JP from Kayfabe Chronicles coming to you live. Well, the Monday Night Raw 25th anniversary has happened last night, and I finally watched it this morning, so I'm going to get into what I feel everything about it. What is it, a trailer fire? Was it a big pile of dump, as most people said? Who the heck knows, but I'm going to come with you right now. Hello, hello, welcome to the live stream. That was probably the worst introduction I've ever done in the history of film. The Monday Night Raw 25th anniversary happened last night. I sadly had to work, so I missed it, but I did watch a little bit of it this morning. Finished it off about an hour ago. So yeah, I'm just gonna throw out all the crazy things that I feel about it, and yeah, let's just go from there. And if you guys are first time to this channel, make sure to subscribe and check out our Facebook page and Twitter account up above, and also utilize that wonderful live chat next to the screen. So yeah, the show pretty much started off exactly how you thought it was going to. Shane McMahon, Stephanie come out there. They're all talking their regular good stuff, thanking the fans for 25 years. They showed a good highlight package. And of course, they said there's one person to thank. So who else? Vinnie Mac, Vincent Kennedy McMahon comes out as predicted. Uh, so he came out there. Everyone knew that he was going to be going good, going good. See, my brother, Robert. Robert does wrestling's live in the chat room. Hey, friend, good to see you. Good to see you. Uh, so yeah. Uh, where was I? Oh yeah, Vinnie Mac comes out. He's all his usual cocky Vince McMahon self. Like, oh, I'm Vince McMahon. So Stephanie and Shane, of course, present him with a plaque thanking him for his 25 years of Monday Night Raw. Of course, he looks at it, says it's cheap, just like the city of Brooklyn. Cheap heel heat, exactly as you predicted. Of course, the audience boos. Glass hits, Stone Cold comes out, crowd goes wild. Exactly as you predicted, though. He ends up stunning Shane McMahon, drinks a ton of beer, stuns Vince McMahon, drinks a ton of beer, stuns Shane again, drinks a ton of beer, off to commercial. Um, Opening segment, it was predictable. We all knew it was going to happen. As soon as Vince McMahon came out, you all knew Stone Cold was going to come out and do his thing. It was fun. It was fun to see it. Then we automatically jump into the ladies match. It's a kind of a little taste going into the Royal Rumble itself. Of course, everyone knows the first ever women's Royal Rumble is going to be out there. Uh, top women. There's going to be some NXT call-ups, some previous women. In my opinion, though, um, oh, yeah, I've seen more stuff in the chat room. Yeah, Robert. I definitely. It's a little tough thing in regards to the entire Enzo Amore thing. I'm going to be getting into that after I talk about the Monday Night Raw thing for sure. I got some notes stuff. But yeah, I'm very torn on that because like from what I've seen him as a human. I've heard some pretty stories. Like I've heard stories from like wrestlers, some of the women backstage that it could hold water kind of thing, like just the way his personality is. Apparently, like just the heat he generates backstage. Apparently, he's pretty sleazy to the female wrestlers. So possibly, but I'm definitely going to go into that after I talk about the Monday Night Raw thing. But yeah, so the women's match itself, um, it wasn't great. Like I said, it's like that last minute push to kind of promote Asuka as the pure powerhouse. My biggest beef with this match is that like all the heels got a chance in the ring, and I only got to see Sasha Banks and Asuka. That's it. Bayley was just there, and Mickie James was just there. Yeah, they both participated in the brawl before the ring. They did a couple run-ins. Maybe they were in the ring during the commercial breaks, but unfortunately, I didn't get to see either of them in the actual match itself until after when Sasha Banks got Alicia Fox to tap out to the Banks statement. Alicia Fox was, left the ring, so like all the faces are in there celebrating, like, yay, we won, and then Asuka beats them all up, throws them all out of the ring. Onwards to the next one. Like I said, the whole thing with this was to make Asuka look really, really strong. I just feel really bad for Bayley. Like, she was like up here in NXT and she's just been like hitting the ground. It's just too much. Like, I know she has it in her to get herself back up there. She just needs the proper writing and the proper booking. I'll probably definitely do a video in regards to that. It's been on the back burner for a little while. Um, then we go backstage to segments where they bring back some of the legends. The APA poker game. It was nice to see Bradshaw and Farouk together again. Uh, it was fun. Like eventually, like the joke kept going throughout it, where like everyone kept like playing poker. Like eventually, like eventually, like, the Usos join in, Natalia joins in, MVP's in there, Rhino and Heath Slater in there, Million Dollar Man. I love it. Just opens the door, chucks a big pile of money on the table, does his laugh. Another Legends thing. They were backstage. Like Kurt Angle was talking about how great the evening's going. And he's joined by like Harvey Whippleman. He's joined by Brother Love. He's joined by the Boogeyman. Made an appearance. That was kind of fun. I feel bad for the Boogeyman. He was such a good character, but just so bad at wrestling. So bad at wrestling. Oh, he had the look, he had the charisma, but he had the talent of a pillow. I don't even know. I'm trying to keep it clean for the live feeds. Um, some of the other matches though. I'm actually gonna not even going to talk about the matches right now. It's sort of about a match, but like those of you who don't know about this event, it was featured in two different areas. It was featured in the Barclays Center, which is like where the New York Islanders play and all that. It's a very large venue, holds about 15,000 fans, and then they kept cutting back to like the Manhattan Center, which where the first Monday Night Raw took place, where all the Monday Night Raws took place. But like the big beef that's going on the internet right now is pretty much just in regards to just everybody like who pay tickets to sit at this venue. Like apparently some of the tickets reached up to $800 to $1,000 of what I heard. And the big beef that I heard from these guys is this was their view. That's right. They had a ring, but they got very, very, very little anything. Like apparently they showed majority of the Monday Night Raw on a TV screen. Like the thing I just not understanding is like what is this like WrestleMania 2 again? Like where essentially they broke it up into three different cities and it's like okay, here's a match and now you watch the rest of it on a projector screen. And that's the big beef that a lot of these people are having is that they paid all this money and they didn't really get anything. They got an Undertaker promo, which is good. Don't get me wrong. I love The Undertaker. Undertaker's phenomenal. He's one of the best there is. His promo was really weird, though. Like, I don't know if it was meant to be that way. If you guys heard it, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. But, like, you could just see in his eyes and his delivery that he just did not want to be there. It's like they woke him out of bed. And it's like, yeah, we're going to fly you out to New York and you got to say some stuff. Here's a bag of money. And he's like, oh, okay. I don't know. Like, I know that there's the rumor right now of Undertaker fighting against John Cena at WrestleMania. I'm still on the fence with that one. Maybe this is going to set up to that. Maybe he's going to come in during the Royal Rumble and cost Cena his Royal Rumble. I don't know what's going on with that, but I don't know. It didn't feel too good. Then the other match that they initially got, they got Bray Wyatt versus Matt Hardy. That was good, all 12 seconds of it. It was fast. It was not a long match. Like, I know they're going to push this feud out, but I just feel bad that, like I said, the people who paid all this money to sit here essentially got a weird Undertaker promo, a quick match, and the rest of the night like this. Wow, that's fun. Like even like Jerry the King Lawler and like JR were doing commentary, and apparently like someone added the Z's obviously, but yeah, apparently like they were like sleeping for most of the night because there wasn't anything for them to do. Like I just feel so bad for them, like Hall of Fame careers, and now they're pushed behind this desk and stuff. But yeah, overall, like the rest of the night went fairly decent. Highlight of the night for me was Roman Reigns taking on Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. Great match, good storytelling between the two. Miz, of course, got his contractually obligated rematch uh, to, of course, fight once again and get his Intercontinental Championship. Um, match was exactly how you predicted, though. Like the Miz Taraj getting all up in Roman Reigns' face, and of course the Miz, uh, you know, and all like the craziness. There's a scene where like the Miz Taraj keeps interfering, and they're getting kicked out by the referee. And while the referee is distracted, the Miz removed one of the turnbuckles. I didn't even see him remove the turnbuckle, which leads into the next part. Roman Reigns went in for a spear. He kind of dodged out of the way and tripped him. So Roman Reigns went head first into the exposed turnbuckle, hits him with the skull-crushing finale, and we have a new Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, that's awesome. It's great because I love The Miz. He's a great Intercontinental Champion. But the downside to this is with Roman Reigns not having the World Championship, not having the IC title, that opens him up for World Championship. So we all know that it's most likely going to be Roman Reigns taking on Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania because that's what the world wants to see. Said no one ever. Like when is he going to learn that just this isn't the match we want at WrestleMania? We saw it a while ago, and we saw it we saw it 2 years ago, and we saw it last year technically. Even though he wasn't in the title picture, he's still main event in WrestleMania versus The Undertaker. We don't care about Roman Reigns, even though he's grown so much in the past year. He's great as a mid-card champion. Like, put the IC strap on him, put the U.S. title on him. That's great. I will pay to see that. That is awesome. But just world title, it just hurts me so because I know he's going to beat Brock Lesnar. All year they've been promoting Brock Lesnar, this unbeatable machine. One F5 and it's done. Roman Reigns is going to kick out of the F5. The world's going to go, oh my God, that's crazy. And he's going to hit him with some spear or some crap like that, and he's going to win. Thank God I'm on vacation during WrestleMania and I'm not going to see it live. I'm still going to watch it from the hotel room, but I'm not going to be doing any of this stuff. Oh, sadness, spoiler alert. God, I'm weird today. Monday Night Raw continued on with more of the poker game stuff. Of course, like the entire running gag is that Heath Slater keeps losing during the poker game. And eventually he gets caught cheating, and this leads to a match between Titus Worldwide and Heath Slater and Rhino. It just shows how good the Monday Night Raw tag division is right now. War Machine. War Machine. Please, for the love of God, move War Machine to Monday Night Raw. Don't do this NXT. War Machine, right to Monday Night Raw. Done. John Cena had a thing against Elias. That was kind of fun. I actually really like this comment I just got right now. Roman comes to the Rumble at 29, and then The Rock comes out in 30, eliminates him to win the Rumble. You know what? I would take that. That would be great. If you know what, if The Rock entered the Rumble, that'd be cool. But I'm going to do my Royal Rumble prediction at the end of this week. But I'm going to consider that. I'm strongly going to consider that. That is, I like you. You're fun stuff. That would be great. If they were like the last two and he raises his head, yeah, it's okay, Roman Reigns, I'm going to, and then throws him over. Oh, that'd be awesome. You go, Rock. Overall, end of the night ends. They have like a final. DX came out at some point. That was okay. No, the DX thing was fun. My only beef was just, what are they doing with the Revival right now? Like the Revival, they came to Monday Night Raw. One got injured. They came back. Another one got injured. Like the Revival has just been so injury prone, and like now they're finally back together, and just nothing's going on. And they essentially got jobbed out and got the crap kicked out of them by DX, because that makes a whole lot of sense. Like I feel bad that they're suffering from like the Ascension bug, is what I call it, where you dominate in NXT and then you come to the main roster and you just. And I feel really, really bad for them. Because they have a ton of talent. Like my favorite match of this year from NXT, what was the triple threat with AOP, DIY, and the Revival. And like one of my favorite matches of last year was DIY versus the Revival, American Alpha versus the Revival. Like the Revival are a good tag team. It's just nothing's happening. It's fun to see DX again though. Like I said, 1, 2, 3 Kid was a huge inspiration for me growing up. And I know I have it somewhere in this room, but I have that old Razor Ramon big yellow foam razor from like one of my first house shows I ever saw as a kid. That was pretty cool. He beat Jeff Jarrett in a ladder match. That was pretty fun. What else? So yeah, match and night ends off. So I'm just doing the Cole's notes version. I'm not going to go into huge detail about everything, but final standoff with Brock Lesnar, Kane, Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman just all year long, just he's phenomenal. Braun Strowman is just an amazing, amazing human, and I love everything about him. Um, but yeah, Braun Strowman looking strong at the end of that. Is he gonna win the belt? No. Like Brock Lesnar is going to retain the title. That's the only reason why Kane is in this match. Is Kane's going to take the pinfall. Braun Strowman's still going to look incredibly strong heading into WrestleMania. Because like I said, they like when Brock Lesnar beat Braun Strowman, that was like, what was that? Hey, awesome! Thank you for your comment there. Hey, look at that. Oh, sorry, this side, right there. It says I gotta go, but thank you for your comment. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Said I'm still experimenting with all this crazy live stream stuff, but yeah, I appreciate all the comments that you guys give me, all the thumbs up, all the likes, all the subscribes, all the sharing. Awesome. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Even though there's a little bit of cholesterol in there right now, I had a big lunch. Um, yeah, Braun Strowman looking strong at the end of this. Like I said, he's not going to win the belt, and it hurts me so. But who knows what's going to happen with that? Who knows what's going to happen with that? So yeah, that's all I thought about the Monday Night Raw 25th anniversary. My biggest beef with it was, like, I feel like they kind of rushed it. I feel like they had more time to prepare for it, and they were just like, there was really no need whatsoever for this. Like, they didn't need to do that. They could have. They shouldn't have had actually anything even in this venue. They should have just had like a video package of like like Vince McMahon standing in the ring, like this is where it all began, and then have like a bunch of highlights. But there was really no reason to actually have people at the venue watching it, um, especially for the price that they paid. Like they could have still had people there, but like pay regular admission, like like $70 or something. But like from what I've heard, the $800, not worth it, not cool. Matches itself were okay. It's a little weird for a go-home show going into the Royal Rumble, because they brought in an Undertaker feud possibly. We know that Elias is most likely going to get eliminated by John Cena in the Royal Rumble. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But like I said, I'll be talking more about my Royal Rumble predictions at the end of the week because I still have to wait for SmackDown. I still got to wait for NXT to end so I can gather all my notes and stuff because I'm going to be doing NXT TakeOver Philadelphia and Royal Rumble predictions as well. So with all of that, let's close off the show with wrong side. There we go. My thoughts in regards to the recent allegation slash release of today of Enzo Amore, and what does this mean for the Cruiserweight division? It. I don't want to be that guy. I don't like taking sides. I'm a whole innocent until proven guilty mannerisms. I'm very neutral, even when it comes to politics. I'm a Libra. I don't believe in the whole astronomical thing, astrological signs, but I'm a Libra and I'm totally neutral. But just like I mentioned earlier, when my buddy Robert there wrote on the screen, does this hold water? Are these allegations true? It hurts me to say it, but I would go 60-40 to the positive if it was really up to me. Just from just his mannerisms, the way that he's conducted interviews, the way fellow wrestlers talk about him backstage, the way fellow females talk about him backstage. He just seems like a sleazy guy, personally. Just his attitude, and it bugs me because I really enjoyed him when he first came in, and when he went on a 205 Live, he was I love my cruiserweights. He put eyes on that division. So it's a tough pill to swallow. But like I said, I'm still innocent until proven guilty. But my mind is leaning towards this is something that he probably did do, and I feel great that he's getting called out on it personally. Like, just hearing like Liv Morgan's interview, like, everyone knows that they dated earlier for most of last year, then he cheated on her. Maybe that's why she's such a horrible wrestler. Oh, burn. Um, but yeah, and it just, and when I decided to talk about this, he hadn't been released yet. And then earlier today, when I was finishing off Monday Night Raw, I get a notification that Enzo Amore's been released by the WWE. Okay, so much for waiting for. Maybe he admitted that he did it. Maybe there's more behind the scenes. Maybe he flat out said, like, yeah, I did it and I feel bad. And they said, of course, they have a zero tolerance policy to that and they let him go. It's just so weird what's happening with the Cruiserweight division right now. Like, first, Rich Swann is arrested. Um, for like a possible domestic disturbance dispute. He loses his title shot, which puts Cedric Alexander into the title picture. And then Enzo Amore gets fired, once again putting a void in the Cruiserweight title picture. Are they just going to give the belt to Cedric Alexander on Sunday? Because I think that'd be cool. Um, are they going to have like a tournament? Like, this is really weird because Enzo was the champion. So yeah, it's really bizarre with everything that's going on in regards to this. Like where does 205 lie now? Because not a lot of people watch it. Not a lot of people understand. Like I said, I enjoy the wrestling aspect of it. I think the matches are really good, but the storytelling is subpar. The promos are subpar. Just the entire direction of the show is subpar, and that's what really, really hurts. Yeah, sorry, I'm just reading the thing. Yeah, yeah, Robert. Like, yeah, your case holds water there. Like I said, it's the whole innocent until proven guilty thing. I do believe that they did jump the gun in regards to letting him go. But like I said, there might be more behind the scenes. Like who knows? But like I said, this is like a walking on eggshells discussion, and I don't even know why I even brought this up today. It hurts. It hurts so because he had just such an outstanding like he was just starting to get noticed. Like on the main roster, it was like, whatever. Everyone didn't like him, but like 205, I really enjoyed the cockiness behind him. And like I said, but now where does this put the entire 205 roster? Because now the thing that made it interesting is gone. Like, don't get me wrong, Cedric, I love him. He's a great wrestler, but he does not have the charisma that he needs. And then like Rich Swann have the charisma. Like, I'm so torn. What is going on in this world right now? We got like hurricanes and earthquakes and trials and it's a weird year and it only just started. I don't even know what's going on anymore. But you know, maybe they'll come to terms with stuff with him and let him come back if he's found innocent. Who knows? But yeah. I got nothing. Uh, yep, fully agreed. Not blaming the victim. That's why. No, exactly. That's why we have trials. That's why we have things. Like I said, I could just flat out say like he did something to me, and occasionally saying that I've disconnected. All right, there we go. Back online. So yeah, like I was saying, I have to step outside to make supper for my family and all that stuff. So thank you guys so much for tuning into the live stream today. Thank you guys for utilizing the chat board. That's awesome. Like always, like I always say, if you guys like the video, please subscribe to the station and share the heck out of it. I'm really enjoying all this stuff that I've been doing lately. And also, subscribe to us using the Facebook page and also check out our Twitter account. Oh, thank you guys so much for being part of this. This is great. I'll be coming back to you at the end of the week in regards to my Royal Rumble and Takeover Philadelphia predictions. Oh, so much fun today. So much fun. But yeah, this is JP from Kayfabe Chronicles, and I will see you guys next time. And have a wonderful evening.